Hey there everybody, how you doing? Chaz here. Um, what we've got going on here is obviously a black screen with Mega Man 6 and Mega Man 6 again. What we got going on here is Mega Man 6, and that's why this isn't Resident Evil. I can't seem to hold an LP that's that in-depth. I've tried several times, and I think I know why I'm not making videos as regularly as I'd like to. Other than Resident Evil still going, I'm having some editing issues with it right now. Trying to learn how to use Vegas Pro 9. It's a lot. It's got a lot more that I can do with it, so kind of an overwhelming thing there. But yeah, I'm trying to learn how to use that. Resident Evil will hopefully still be continuing, but you don't need to see this story. It's Mega Man. It's like, hey, guess what? It's Dr. Wily with sunglasses. Spoilers, that was Dr. Wily with sunglasses. Mega Man 6. I think what I've been doing wrong... I'll talk about it in a little bit. This is Mega Man 6. This is my favorite of the original NES games. And it's because it's the only one I owned as a kid, was Mega Man 6. So I played the hell out of it. And I never actually beat it, until very recently. Well, when I say recently, I mean like a year ago when I dug up the NES again. But yeah, let's just go and let's go. Let's just go and go. Plantman. He's an odd concept for a Robot Master, but you know what? None of them after like 3 are really solid concepts. Actually, I don't even know what the Robot Masters in 3 are. I think Gyro Man's in that one. But yeah, this is Plantman's stage. He's the master of plants, and he's got these... frick. Those stupid Power Master... no, there's not Power Masters. Big Stompers or whatever the hell they're called. They're annoying. And they never give you good power-ups. So... some of you might be asking, what the heck? Why Mega Man 6 all of a sudden? And what I would say to you is that it's 5:13 in the morning. And Jesus Christ, it's 5:13 in the morning. What I would say to you is that I'm bored, and I don't want to get my Wii from downstairs. Also, another thing about Resident Evil that I haven't been recording it a lot, Monster Hunter Tri is not at all new, but still really good. So that's that. Yeah, Monster Hunter Tri, I've been playing that a lot. Sorry, I'm kind of spacing today. Like I said, it's 5 in the morning. And, kind of tired. But couldn't sleep. Such is the pity. I feel like with Resident Evil 4, I do enjoy the game. It seems pretty good so far. But it seems really in-depth. Like, you need to dedicate some time to that game in order to get a whole lot of enjoyment out of it. Same with Cave Story. And I know that the same is true for Mystical Ninja, which you might notice the previous 2 were on hiatus. And Resident Evil 4 might be headed that way as well, just because, you know, I got a couple good LPs under my belt. I did Mega Man X, that went well, I thought. I did the Lawnmower Man, and that went really well, in my opinion. And then I did a couple of videos of the original Mega Man, and those were painful to record, but you know, they were alright. And then all of a sudden I jumped into this crazy Legend of Zelda remake, and you know, that's a significant jump in game distance. I mean, I don't know how long Cave Story or Resident Evil 4 is, but I'm sure they're not no Mega Man games in shortness. So I think for a little bit, I'm just gonna stick to shorter type games, and not overdo my boundaries, like just little tiny things like Mega Man, and maybe a couple Super Mario World ROM hacks, maybe a couple dying. So yeah, I actually had a blind LP of Mega Man 8 in the works, but I need a guest commentator who is always frickin' working on his car. And I might do a couple of Monster Hunter videos, because I finally got someone to play that with. I've been playing with just random strangers. By the way, anyone who plays Monster Hunter Tri, yeah, go ahead, let's play some Monster Hunter Tri. Also a game that I don't own. Lol lol lol. And also, this gorilla is a gorilla who has extremely large nipples and punches me in the face. So now that we've crammed in a little status update on what's going on in my career and life. Speaking of life, I'm not going to talk about that. Because I could make hours and hours of videos of what's going on in my life right now, but you don't want to hear that. Trust me, you don't want to hear that. Now that we've crammed a whole little update of what's going on with my LPs, let's play some Plantman. Jesus. Health grows on trees. And beetles. You know, here's some trivia. I died. I'm not doing that well. I haven't played this game in a while, and I'm also using a new emulator because my old one seems to lag when I try and record it now. I don't know what's the deal with that is. Because I was using Nestopia, and that was a beautiful emulator, and now I'm using FCE Ultra, which, you know, I don't like it as much, but it works with recording, so, you know, whatever. I think I'm going to give Nestopia another try after this episode, so maybe I can start using that again, because I really like it that better. I think it's, personally, a better emulator of what I've tried of this so far. My controller, it doesn't seem to be nearly as responsive to my controller. Like, sometimes there's a delay in movement and button presses, which can be a pain in the ass for Mega Man games. You know what? I think I got a 1-up, so I should be, yeah, I'm just on my last leg, that's all. Do I have it? Yes, I do. One thing about Megaman 6 that I like a lot is, the music. Well, that's Mega Man games for you. That's Capcom for you, actually. Speaking of Capcom, they made Monster Hunter Tri, and the whole franchise. But yeah, they're really good at music. Just saying. Like, I can't think of a Capcom franchise that doesn't have spectacular music. And this is the video, this and Bubble Man from Mega Man 2. This is the video that it was actually my first, Plantman stage. Was my first video with commentary, back before I even thought I was gonna LP stuff, and I was just testing the screen recorder. I was talking to my palbert Dan on Xbox Live, so I was probably doing a lot of incoherent rambling, because I didn't intend to upload that to YouTube, but I was just like, you know what? Fuck the police. So I did. I uploaded it to YouTube. Not you, stupid fish. It's always the fish. I hate the fish. I'm having troubles. I'm having troubles with fish in several games I'm playing right now. Fish are giving me ire. So, go. Fish, bugs, beetles in particular are giving me trouble in Monster Hunter. I'm just gonna talk about Monster Hunter all day, every day. That's my job. I'm advertising for an old game. Beetles are giving me trouble in Monster Hunter because they're hard to find. But not relevant, nor is Monster Hunter in general. So I'm gonna shut up about that now, and we're gonna fight Plantman. And Plantman actually has a pretty easy pattern to dodge, as long as you know what's going on. Naturally, he's a Mega Man boss, so he's pretty dang tough the first time you fight him, but he has a pretty easy pattern to manipulate, if you know what you're doing. And if you can, you know, recognize basic patterns, which, you know, some people can't, that's fine. Mike. This is the last boss that, several of my palberts face when they play this game, because, you know, I don't know why. Also, he's Plantman, he's kinda out there. So I like to get rid of him first. And another reason I like to get rid of him first is... Shield weapon! Aw yeah, you know I love that shit. Plant barrier. No, the Rust Jet Adapter. Funnest thing in the whole game. Yep. Completely broken. And we're gonna be abusing it. Sure. Stage select. I think that'll wrap it up. We'll do one boss an episode. Sounds like a plan to me. See you guys next time.